Yeah, he's been really good since late June. He's been great in his last 3, having gone at least 6 innings in each of those starts. 127 2/3 for him, 126 punch-outs. That's second among rookie pitchers in the major leagues.
Well, he's got an interesting lineup tonight coming from these Milwaukee Brewers. Bryce Terang leads it off again at second base. And a little chopper back to the mound, and Leiter waits patiently on it and then makes the throw to get Terang one away.
And here comes Jackson Chourio. Chourio hits a bullet into the gap in left center. That's going to skip through that quick outfield and go all the way to the fence. And Jackson Chourio on a 2-strike pitch laces one to left center. It's a double with 1 away. Runner at second. Here is Yelich.
And he sends that to center field, but a playable ball for Helman. He makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Now it's in the hands of William Contreras.
Here's the pitch, and it gets away from Heim, and Chourio ends up at third base anyway. It hit the dirt at all. It's going to be a wild pitch. It did not. That should be a pass ball. Runner at third for Contreras.
Contreras takes a ball. Close pitch. Heim made it look good, but it was off the plate.
And so that's a walk, and it puts runners at the corners for Frelick.
And Frelick gets underneath this one. Pops it up back of second. Out goes Smith. They'll make the catch, and the inning is done. They made Leiter work a little bit there in the first inning.
Against Chad Patrick.
27 years old. Goes back to the draft of 2021. This guy's a rookie for the Brewers. He's done everything asked of him, but eventually he's going to be a mainstay in a rotation going forward because this guy can pitch.
And he struck him out. High cutter.
And he goes back-to-back cutters at the top of the zone and gets a strikeout.
There's Wyatt Langford. That's a called strike 3. Burns off the edge with a cutter. Chad Patrick, back-to-back strikeouts, both with cutters, and 2 gone here in the first inning.
Jock Peterson was a pinch hitter last night, struck out. Another 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Strikes out the side of the bottom of the first as we go to the second.
Here's Andrew Vaughn.
Leiter over the head and to the plate. Broken bat, pop up, shallow right field. This is dying fast and in for a base hit. So Vaughn's hot streak continues. He is now 8 for 16 on the road trip. And he leads off this second inning with a base hit. There's Isaac Collins.
This one bounced down to first. That's a fair ball. They get the out at first, the throw to second, and they'll tag out Vaughn for the double play. Great job by Berger down there at first.
Slips a little bit there, too. Great job staying under control.
Durbin hit into a double play in last night's game.
In the dirt, and Durbin is aboard. Second walk issued by Leiter. Here is Joey O. Heim does throw it well behind the plate. And there goes Durbin. Ortiz lets him run. No chance for Heim. There you go, Tim. Right on cue. And the Brewers, the first opportunity they get, they swipe second base. Now a runner in scoring position. 3-1 to Ortiz. Durbin takes off again. It's a strike. And Durbin walks into third base. Leiter take no attention.
Stolen base number 15.
3-2 pitch, and he strikes out Ortiz. First strikeout of the night for Leiter, and it gets him out of any trouble in the second.
Base knock for Osuna. That chases Young up to second. So first and second, 1 out now for Cody Freeman.
And he flares out into right field. A base hit. Young around third. The throw will go to third. Osuna dives in there, but they'll throw him out. Freeman drives in the first run. Once again comes through in a big spot, but Osuna gone down for the second out of the inning. Now the Rangers checking to see if that's worth the challenge. It is not.
Still a runner at second base. A run in for Texas. Here's Jonah Heim. And he hits a high fly to center field for Jackson Chourio. Squeezes it. Inning comes to a close.
Bryce Terang steps in there against Leiter.
But he strikes out Terang. Got him with a fastball. One gone here in the third inning.
He just needs to challenge these guys with his fastball.
1-2 from Leiter. And a swing and a miss. He got him on the curveball. Back-to-back strikeouts. In fact, 3 in a row now.
That's some nasty break on the bender.
So here's Yelich now, who flied to center his first time up.
And a swing and a miss. No, but foul tip.
As Leiter strikes out the side of the third. 2.5 complete here. Rangers lead it 1-0.
So 1 away for Wyatt Langford.
Langford, a swing and a miss. Chad Patrick strikes him out on a high fastball.
So 2 down, runners still at first, and now a battle with Jock Peterson, who struck out against Patrick back in the first inning. Here's a ground ball sharply hit to first, fielded by Vaughn. He steps on the bag, and the inning is over. 1 away for Josh Young.
There's a swing and a miss. Patrick strikes out Josh Young. 2 outs here in the inning.
2-1 to Osuna. is a one-hopper, sharply hit to first, backhanded by Vaughn, runs to the bag and retires Ozuna. That ball was smoked off the bat of Ozuna.
And that has scored a base hit as Smith had to charge and to his right and then throw across his body to try and get Ortiz. So he's aboard here with the 4th hit for the Brewers. They're trailing 1-0. And here's Bryce Terang, who has grounded to the mound and struck out.
He hits this high in the air out to center field. Again, taking Helman back near the wall. Leaps up and makes the catch. Right up over the line. Brings one back. And even he looked a little surprised.
This is the series of Michael Helman to this point. And you see the good jump right off the bat. He goes back hard, leaps at the fence, and hauls it in.
Pretty special play. That's going out if he doesn't grab that one. Oh, yeah, Jack Leiter. Just another routine out.
So still 1-0 Rangers, and here's Churio, who has doubled and struck out, right-handed hitters.
Runner goes, ball driven in the gap right center. That's going to get down, up and out. And another bad break for the Brewers. That is an automatic double, which is going to send Ortiz back to third. He would have walked to the plate if it stays in play. I don't know how many horseshoes the Rangers have in their pockets right now, but they're starting to add up.
Mike Maddox out to the mound talking, hey, you just got a gift. You're going to try to get this guy out right here. But if you let Christian Yelich hurt you, then that's on you.
Yeah,
you got a base open.
Base open at first. And Yelich right back to the box. Leiter knocks it down. Cannot recover. Everybody safe. And it's an RBI for Yelich. And the Brewers have tied this game.
But I think the speed of Yelich was in the mind of Jack Leiter.
Yelich takes off. Contreras lets him run, and another stolen base. Pitches a strike. Brewers have 3 stolen bases in this game. That's a weakness of Jack Leiter. And the Brewers are taking advantage. Now a base hit will put him ahead. Contreras center field. That's going to get down, a base hit. In to score Churio. Yelich right behind him. He is in. And it's a 2 RBI single for Contreras. Wild Bill delivers. And it's 3-1 Brewers here.
Brewers hitting the ball really hard, and that's going to be all for Leiter.
Bruce Bochy will take the ball from Jack Leiter as the gates finally open. 3-1 Brewers.
A 1-out base runner for Michael Helman, the man with the easy power who drove in all 5 runs last night. He drew a walk his first time up today.
And there's a swing and a well-hit ball left field. Back goes Collins near the wall, and that is gone. Helman has done it again. His 2-run homer ties a game.
Who is this guy? Michael Helman coming out of nowhere and just lighting up September. Ties this one up at 3.
Well, they stuck with Patrick perhaps 1 hitter too long.
Now it'll be Josh Smith with the bases clear against Aaron Ashby.
And that's lifted out over short. Into short center. Churio has no choice but to watch it drop in. Well, the Rangers have a man on against Ashby now. A chance here for Wyatt Langford. He's probably pleased to see somebody other than Patrick. Struck him out both times. And that's out into the alley in right field. That gets down. And that will head all the way to the deepest part of the yard. Around third base, Smith, he'll score. Langford into third, well ahead of the throw. An RBI triple for Langford. And the Rangers back in front. It's 4-3. Meanwhile, the visit on the mound. They want to talk about how to deal with a pinch hitter. Kyle Higashioka has been announced. They got 1 out and a man at third base. A fly ball's enough to get another run home. And 4. And there's a liner out over second. That's a base hit. It'll score another run. Higgy takes a turn. He's going to have to hustle to second, but he gets in there with the RBI double. And it's 5-3 Rangers.
One away here in the top of the 6th. Isaac Collins coming up here.
Bouncer in the hole short. Long throw for Smith. And they got him. Great stretch that time from Berger. And they just get Collins 2 away.
Rangers will take it. Durbin 0 for 1 with a walk and a couple of steals.
Runner goes 3-2. Broken bat bloop. Back behind the plate. Caught by Heim. Great reaction on a tiny little pop-up in foul ground, and he makes a catch to end the inning. So here we are, 9th inning. Rangers leading 5-3. Trying to take the first 2 games of this series from Milwaukee. Sean Armstrong, the man who will be entrusted for the final 3 outs.
Caleb Durbin first up, righty against righty. The pitch is swung on and skied to center. Not very deep. In comes Helman underneath it. He gathers it in, and there is one away.
Jake Bauers will come off the bench and hit for Monasterio. Had a pinch hit opportunity yesterday and singled to right in the 8th inning.
Bauers drills one deep right center. Way back there. Goodbye. A monster shot by Jake Bauers. And it's a 1-run game. No ballpark was keeping that one in. 5-4 Texas. Here's Terang now. Power hitter coming up.
1-2 pitch. That's out into left field. Langford backs up on it, makes the catch. 2 out. Now back by Churio.
Churio line shot, base hit left field. Gave him that sweeper, and Churio delivers in the clutch. Keeps this game alive for Yelich.
Here's the pitch, swung on, and a fly ball to center. It's right at Michael Helman. He's got it, and the Rangers have won it 5-4. They have clinched the series against the team with the best record in baseball, and they have closed it within 2.5 games of the Astros in the American League West.